I get shiesty eggs.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across
Hey, man, stop.
the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Scanning the field, it's Griffin. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down.
Love that throw. I'll tell you, if he keeps making more of those, Lane Stadium and this incredible crowd is going to be going nuts. We've called games here plenty of times in the past. This is one of the best venues in all of college football.
No way he should have made that fucking tackle. I broke out that
position. Watch
motherfucker.
out. It's going to be a sonic boom in here.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to pass on 2nd down. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And that's a really good job by this defense. A complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Oh, maybe a double pass. He'll pull it down. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
And the Hokies are moving quickly down the field. Looking for a man. It's Griffin. They get to him as he
He
throws.
threw that shit. Oh, I got hit when I threw it. Damn. I could tell you had that bitch cooked.
All right, good
too.
news. The game just got started. There's still a lot of football left to play. The bad news is, though, you've already now turned it over and handed the defense an interception. Quarterback's going to have to be more dialed in with his decision-making in this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
Fat man,
Gets it across
get out the
30
way.
to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Oh,
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with
they
2nd
can't
and
even
4.
enjoy his
I like this
motherfucker. I
idea
can't
by
wait
the
to get my
offense going
shit.
hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back
These
up to the
niggas
line of
fuck
scrimmage
out
and go
of my
fast.
fucking face.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
On the move. Got a little grass. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
To the air on first down. He lobs one high down the left side.
Nigga swatted the ball. You should have picked that
Incomplete.
bitch
He had
off,
it
Killer.
right in his hands for the pick, and I believe he might have been thinking about those big plays he's known for. Instead, it'll be second down. Back to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
And that is absolutely not a surprise. Great job by the defense. And what did they do? They doubled. Palmer, you got a number one receiver out wide that we know they're going to force feed. How do you take it away? How do you send those double teams? What kind of coverages do you mix up? But a lot of attention early on that young man.
Yeah, and I think for the quarterback, David, that's one you just got to give that one to the defense and say, good call. You doubled my best receiver. I got to go somewhere else with the football. You're going to get opportunities to throw this guy the ball. He's one of the best in the entire country. You just got to be a little bit...
Converts on fourth down. Still going. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw.
Pick it off. Yes, sir.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. And throw it right. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Hokies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions, from go to 1 to 2, and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You've got the corner out there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Quarterback making adjustments. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 45 on his way. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Picks up the first down. Brought down at the 25-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup, and this offense is threatening.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
Back to throw, it's Griffin. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find
Even
his
with the
man.
running
It's
back on the
incomplete.
block, that bitch still
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick
on.
it up with the pass.
And he drops
Oh, they
it.
really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Man, as you see, once you start to get to the red zone, the contested catch rate goes way through the roof. Who can make those plays when you're physically getting hit? Nice job by the defense, man. Make them earn it. Make them feel it. Get your hands through the contact of the football when they're trying to make the catch. Great job breaking on the football at the perfect time.
They'll run for it. He's not quite going to get there, and they'll turn it over on downs as the defense stops him a few yards short.
Nice job by the defense on 4th down, bowing up, getting physical, stopping the run, shutting down that 4th down play. Really good job by this defense.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And man, you gotta love that from your corner. Willing to pull the trigger right away. Obviously, the running back slips out of the backfield. They throw him the football, but he doesn't waste any time. He doesn't hesitate, pulls the trigger, runs at him, makes the nice tackle, and gets the stop.
To the air on 2nd down. He unleashes a long one. Upstairs to make the catch. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
It's a scoreless game, but it feels like after that completion, that may finally break. It's been tough sledding for both of these offenses. That time, they had the matchup they wanted. They took the shot. Really nice throw. Maybe that's the play that generates the first points of this game.
Floating away. On the run, fires downfield. Lost the defense, he's wide open. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch.
I tell you, as a play caller in this offense, when you have all this speed, sometimes you just look at your play sheet and pick a play because you know it's going to work. Big play before, now you got another big one lining you up here, 1st and goal.
They really got this offense humming. Just the 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Under fire. Escapes the sack. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And the defense makes the tackle, but not before he gets down to the 2.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And this defense has a chance to make a big stop on 4th and goal from the 4. Pressure coming.
Get that nigga.
The throw.
Yes, sir.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. Right down the middle. That pass is incomplete.
Well, no surprise there on defense, right? You know the QB is going to be trying to target this guy. Nice job in coverage, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Making side adjustments here. Second down, he'll throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wide receiver going in motion.
Man, that is exactly what you want. That is perfect execution. Back near your own end zone, man. You want to get that ball out of your hand. You want to create some space, and don't flirt with that end zone at all. Ball gets out of quarterback's hand. Receiver makes the play. Great job understanding the situation.
And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Well, at this juncture of the game, obviously the offense has struggled. No points up on the board. You're at the end of the first half, and you're just trying to make something happen. That time the quarterback thought he had a guy open way down the field, but again, the defense in perfect position, and that thing falls incomplete.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Swatted away and broken up. A great play there by the DB.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Quarterback making checks. From the red zone, it's Owens. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Clock stops as Virginia Tech calls its first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Back to throw, it's Griffin. Quick completion on the out. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Virginia Tech wants to take a moment. They call their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They'll try to get it through the air. Serious arm strength on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
It's a
Yeah,
crazy
third and short, they
game.
choose not to run, throw the football. And I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Wants to throw on first down. Complete downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw it again. Rushes on him. They got him. Great pressure by this defense. As we close in on halftime, a timeout is taken here. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. We're just about ready to start the second half.
Ultimate Team. 3-0. Goddamn, just came out of half.
And he's going to try to return this one. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which
maybe a crease.
He just scored off a fucking
Inside the 30.
option.
Past the 10. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Back to back.
That
Stopped it on the first
give
one. He
them the
swapped it.
lead.
He got that good block on the outside.
This quarterback is so unique and he's so special because of his running ability, his wiggle, his speed, and his burst in the open field. He's like a running back playing the quarterback position, and he shows you that on that play.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. He'll bring it out. It's Jackson. Tackled and
Got
brought
all
down
this
at the
trucking shit on this
16-yard line
bitch. That
after the
bitch
return.
never truck shit.
Here comes the Hokies offense to start this possession. So as soon as they step on the field here in the third quarter, they find themselves trailing, and now they'll try to answer with a score of their own. Back to pass, it's Griffin. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
So now it's 2nd and long. The offense changing the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. No,
Bro, how is that nigga
on that one
getting
as he got
untouched every
drilled
fucking
trying to
time?
deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Man, that is such great 3rd down
That's Michael
defense.
Crouch's
Seeing the
second
football,
goddamn
breaking
drop.
on the football,
Man.
knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Notre Dame comes onto the field ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Turning it on. Got enough for the first.
He done got that shit again.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. He found some open space and turned on the
It's
jets.
that fucking
I mean, talk about
that
hard to
shotgun
stop.
run out
So
of
many
Power
weapons,
Eyes out of
so
West
much
Virginia
speed,
book.
and
It's
then
one of
your
them bitches that
quarterback is gonna
niggas
go
can put out on the
50+
first week of the game and
defensive
everybody
coordinators.
running.
That's why nobody
But
wants to play
if you
defense
get that
anymore,
outside
coach
block,
defense.
nigga, you
You
out
look
of
at the
there. You got a
offensive side
fast
of
quarterback. I think he got
because
Chambers
otherwise, you
too.
got to defend weapons like
From Ole
these
Miss.
that are just weapons of mass destruction.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
I got it in my playbook, but I still just don't play like that in the league. Shit. Yeah. I know that nigga with Kansas was doing it because he was like, that's all the nigga was running against him.
Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's
like, I don't even think I ain't even used that bitch in the league
where he
yet.
wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Takes the handoff. It's Owens, and he's dragged down.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. He wants to change this route. Looking downfield, it's Griffin. Finds his big tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Looking to throw on first down. He's going to
burnt
let it
his
go.
ass.
He's got it at the 15. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
When you can run like that, the quarterback is going to give you opportunities. And look at him run by the defenders. QB sees it, stick the hand up in the air, catch the football, get to the end zone.
Now they'll try the two-point conversion and try to crawl within 3. Looking to throw. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. Coming out with it, it's Marsh. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Nope. And he coming back out and that shit again. I don't have a wide.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. A run for the quarterback. Breaks into the open.
Yeah, he gonna keep on trying
nice
to do
job
it.
there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take it.
He hurls one deep down the left
Pick it off.
side.
What the
And
fuck?
they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here. You're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves them with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
And man, you gotta love the way the defense just took this field. Like, offense scores, cuts into the lead, and
wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yes, sir.
He dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position.
All right. What he's doing is bringing that nigga closer to the line, so you got to untarget him.
They'll run it on the counter. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Dropping back, it's Griffin. Lets it fly. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. They want to run this quarterback. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Clean this shit up. Pick it all up. Put it back in the room. Get from out of here. Y'all can't just sit down.
As we wrap up the third, let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Here comes the option.
Oh, this nigga just fumbled the fucking
That's a way to mess up
got
a
it.
drive. And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Whew. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
He might want another play. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Wide trips, nasty.
It's hard to think of a worse time for a penalty like that than at this stage of the game. It's third and long.
Just jumped off sides
Some
back
early
to
movement
back.
along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. Defense more than happy to take that free yardage. Tight game like this one late, and those types of mistakes can just crush you. Let's see what they've got on third and long. Looking to throw, it's Griffin. Deep shot for the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Interesting call here for the head coach, too, because you need a touchdown. Now, it's 4th and long. You could kick the field goal and cut into the lead, but it depends on how much you trust your defense right now. They may go for this one, guys.
And he got it! And they draw to within 3 here in the fourth quarter.
And that's massive. All the pressure on your defense now. You've made the field goal. You've got to get the ball back. You need one more kick. That's what you need. And so the defense has to be ready to take the field right now, play with intensity, play with energy, and get it back to the offense quickly.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. Just gets it to the 20, a pickup of 1. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look for this defense to get a little bit aggressive.
Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Fires on the
Pick it off. Yes, sir.
It's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense.
Yes, sir.
Man,
Now, let's see how much this time go past. You got 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning.
forcing a turnover.
Shit,
best
but
case scenario,
I kick the field goal,
offense
I'll be
back
up
on
by
the field,
fucking
trailing in the fourth
1.
quarter. Time to go win it.
I'll be up by fucking 1.
And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. What a costly mistake and what a big play by the defense to get the football back on the interception. And now this offense can drive down and take the lead. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to pass. It's Griffin. Unloads to the wideout.
Yes, sir. Touchdown.
It's complete. Touchdown, Hokies. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for it.
And the extra point is good, and the lead is 5 here in the 4th. Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. He threw a pick the last time they had it. Now they have to take care of the football. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
How did he burn him like that with 2 safeties?
And he's finally stopped.
Wide
open.
open.
Pick up on the play, and what a way to carry things into the 2-minute timeout.
2 of them, man. Fuck ass niggas, man. That was a cover 2, man.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. The run inside. It's Jackson. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Release to the back. Makes the grab. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
Notre Dame comes to the line, that last completion, giving them a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Marsh. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Makes the grab in their space. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
And here comes money down for this offense. Third down execution is a premium. You work on it all week ad nauseum for these moments when you can execute when the field starts to shrink.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
And you got to bang a timeout right here. You've got 2 left. After running the football, save as many seconds as you can to give yourself an opportunity to come back and win this game.
To have any chance to pull this game out, they have to convert on 4th down here late in the 4th. Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take
Yes, sir.
It's one thing
Yes,
to
sir.
execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.